Hey everybody, it is Torgy Bear 58
Where do you go
here,
now, boy?
and I'm sorry if this seems like old footage, but I had to replay it through because it didn't save last time, and I apologize for that. But at least it's around where we left off, so we're just gonna play on through here and figure out where Doc is, like where he is located. I gotta figure it out. Man, these graphics are still killer though. I love them. Remember, whatever we decide, man, if it either good or bad, I'm curious of what's gonna happen.
Young man!
Her.
Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize
this
their
woman.
establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's... Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down,
Uh-oh.
boy.
Is this wretched creature
Yep.
yours? He
There
assaulted
he
me
is.
once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, can I go in there? Oh, sweet, I can go into the
Hey,
barber
can I
shop.
get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
What? Alright, yeah, so we're right about here. Alright. Alright, nice. What's the deal with this?
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, bum.
Ugh.
I
Alright,
guess
here's
this is where the speakeasy burned down. How
Yep.
did Doc ever get mixed up in that?
I really want to know. We're on our way there. Law offices, huh? Wow, I'm a bear of the law. Let's take a
Well,
look.
Zemeckis and fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Yeah, I guess.
Bank of Italy?
Bank of what? Hi, achievement unlocked. Hi, Bob. Name checked. Back to the Future creators. Oh, that's so cool. Say that again.
Bank of Italy?
Huh?
How can I help you, sir?
Oh.
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
It was just like quick walk and walk. Oh, that sign is HD by all means. Oh my goodness. Yeesh. Wow, okay. Oh, soup kitchen under new management.
Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
Well, I want to take a look-sees. Can I go in? I want to go in. Oh, hey, I can go in! Yay! Yeah! Let's take a look around. Wait, is this like...
McFly! Biff? Kid! Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't
Oh,
think
God.
Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those
Really?
subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Really?
Would you?
No,
Oh,
of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Really?
Now scram!
You got it, boss.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear,
What
if even
an
one of you
ass.
nooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers,
What
I'd
an
dump that woman to the
ass.
lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Wow. Let me ask him some questions.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Let's
Lazy
use his
hands make a
telephone.
man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
Huh. Guy. Let's talk
I
to
better not
Guy.
talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Smart.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Yeah, we're gonna come back later. Let's just go to the police station. Yeah, we're gonna go to the police station. I'm not about to get hunted in this timeline. No siree, Bob. No, absolutely not. Alright, police station's right over here. I already looked at it. Come on. You're not even running. Oh, jail window.
Doc!
Yay!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So
What's our
good to
plan
hear
for getting
'em.
you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Let's go back in time. Let's make a stand. Talk to the gangsters. Okay. If we go back farther in time. Anybody in chat? No? Alright. Alright, let's go back in
Why don't I
time.
take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break
Yeah.
you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
What?
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to convince
Okay.
your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, so where can I find your
Okay,
younger
let's
self?
say I go along with this crazy idea. Where
Huh.
can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, well, let's go to the soup kitchen to make a phone call. Woo! Making the phone call in the past off of rotary dial phone, I think it's called. A rotary dial Klondike. Did that really just say freaking Klondike? Klondike. Oh my goodness gracious. No Klondike bars in the past. No, absolutely not. Let's just make this phone call. Come on.
Those who once ate delicacies are destitute in the street. Cheery. Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, How
Oh, how
long
come I
will
can't
you
use the
keep
phone?
on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine. Eli should mind his own business.
There it is. Okay, just had to move it a little bit.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Okay, let's go to the courthouse. Off to the courthouse we go! Hiya! Rawr. Sorry, that came out weird. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that music, man. It's alright, courthouse is this way, looks like. Alright. Come on. We got this, Marty. You and us, buddy. You and us. Come on. Oh, hey, Einstein.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Cute. Alright. Right up here. Come on. Right up these steps. Going in through the courthouse. Hoo 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 ha.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown. but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, h2 of a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of a, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take h to stand for well, in that case, h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a might well be equal to...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of
Oh my
scientific
gosh.
knowledge.
Man, oh man. Yep.
The leg
Yep.
bone's
It was taking me a
connected to
second,
the
but yep.
thigh bone?
Amazing.
Such a cool idea they did.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest
Don't
in
lie.
science.
Look at your eyes.
Oh, let's start over.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yes, you need to listen to me.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession
on,
are like
Doc.
brick masons building
Doc.
the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets.
Yes,
But I'm
tell me,
telling you,
Doc,
you can
tell
level
me.
with me about this science project of yours.
I
The-
am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Come
I better not.
on.
Those lawyers sound kind of nasty. Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Or do we take H to stand for the remaining line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
Yes,
What
please.
are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character! By the inverse. Now if H stands for...
Gosh, what do I... Yeah. Okay.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett!
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it! Oh, no. Now if H stands for...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett!
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before
Jeez, man,
before
Doc,
Brown
what
can even think
happened?
of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
I did not
No
realize
idea
your
what
dad
it's
was...
about, do you?
That's how important it is.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Yeah.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned,
Come on.
just,
I didn't think I was going to
incorruptible
repeat
judge
it.
that Hill Valley has ever
Ugh.
seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? Well, in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Come on. Why won't you let me read?
Oh, let's start. Force equals mass time.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant massive acceleration is reduced.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
Come
Crockett.
on.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Maybe I gotta go ask the actual doc here.
Psst, Doc!
Marty! Have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self,
Great!
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
Yeah, you
What?
are.
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
Yeah.
What? What? Oh, father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Okay, so... Wait,
Why
yeah.
does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Huh.
What does this
Yeah,
expo
why
have
is
to do with
it-
you muttering all the time?
About
When
muttering.
I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know, H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Well,
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to
Okay.
trust you.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
alright, so now that I've talked to him about it, now that we figured this out, let us go see if we can get him to at least talk to us, because
Of course, that's Newton. But how much
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett?
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
okay. Yes, but how do I frickin' record?
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H to the A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A.
I don't want to record them right now. I don't want to record them right now.
Come on. Maybe if I can catch him when he's not moving.
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian? Oh, think, Emmett, think.
There,
H
yes.
to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Line operator. But in that case, H to the A. Oh, let's start over.
Alright, now let's go get Doc.
Of course, that's new. But how many newtons are required to maintain constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light?
Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. It's the Honey Bear way.
Doc!
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
So,
Yeah,
Doc,
we recorded
does
the muttering.
This ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
what was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it. Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Yeah, I want to know where you've been.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
So
Oh, yeah,
how are
the
Clara and the kids?
How is the
They're
family?
fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Oh, man.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta...
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the
I want to know
best
more,
choice of
but
words,
we
Marty.
need to... Oh, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No. No. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta go back to him and tell him we figured this situation out. Come on, Emmett. There you are. Come over here. Come to Marty. Come on. Come on, younger Emmett Brown.
Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I
Yeah.
said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
Yeah.
Sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I'm from the planet Vulcan. Oh man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You're good. That's all right. Yep. That's fun. That's fun. I read a lot of.
It's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. If it'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
All right. Let's deliver this
Arthur
subpoena.
McFly? You got to subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Yeah. No, that's not a good idea, Marty. No. No. Okay. All right. All right. Here's Edna, but I don't want to talk to Edna right now. Maybe. Okay. So what if I do talk to Edna? What if I do talk to her?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
You could meet in the Speakeasy, the one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now, wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
I know a place where the Stay Sober
Okay,
Society can
so
meet.
how about we do,
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept.
Oh
The meeting
boy,
isn't due
what
to
did I
start
just
for a little
do?
while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Huh. So you make soup deliveries, huh?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Yeah, I can help
you
deliver
deliver
soup.
I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll
I'm
just
glad
fix
she
it so I can
bought
pick
that.
up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Keep going. Maybe I could find some organization around here.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here! How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Oh god. Guess I'm here to shine his shoes.
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
Okay. So, can I
Henry
ask about
Strickland thinks your
Edna?
soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Really? No! Ew! Gross! Nasty! Well, how old she... depends on how old you are. But...
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen
Okay, yeah, you
an
don't...
odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
Okay.
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
Okay.
How's that? Shiny enough?
Yeah, that'll do. Stay nearby, though. I scuff easy. Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the jailhouse, John, with that Carl Sagan rat? I hope you weren't planning on trying to spring him, because I got other plans.
Oh, boy. You know, I'm not sure what I should do. So, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and lie to Edna and see what happens here.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as
Do
we
I
in
have
the
to do that
newspaper
all over
business
again?
say.
As a matter of fact, I
Okay.
do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
Perhaps their parents don't want them because they eat too much. All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
All right. Come on. These controls are messing with me, guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's odd. I gotta let my finger off the thing, or else it'll not let me do anything. So, oh, okay. I guess Doc is with me now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Yeah, try it, you asshole.
Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
What a dick.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Don't eat it.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle Ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration.
Ooh.
What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Let's do, cabbage. So, parsley?
parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be on to something, kid. Let me see what I got. The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa! Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Huh.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
No, no, no. I don't need to make a phone call. Get off the phone.
Brown residents.
Oh, yeah, let me see if I can get Doc to help
keep that
me.
door open without some help. Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Alright.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. I better not talk to him.
Okay, okay, okay. I wasn't trying to push the button multiple times. Damn it, come on.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Eureka!
Oh, yeah, he got something. Okay.
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's nice.
interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, this place is a little dusty for an illegal gin
Obviously, this
joint.
kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right, that might explain the elevator. We'll score that hooch somehow.
Yeah, we
I'll
got
keep
this.
cogitating.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Pretty neat, Doc.
Yeah, let's go through.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Yeah, but what good's that gonna do me?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Gosh. Can I say something else to him, maybe?
What is it, kid?
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid.
Moxie.
Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Emmett,
Yes?
we'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Damn it. Come on. I'm only allowing myself that kind of hit, though. Just that hint, those two hints.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Well, there has to be something I can use. For frick's sakes.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do?
Huh.
Ahem.
Interesting. I gotta remember that trigger thing more often. Alright. Alright, let's get a barrel.
What is it, kid?
Come
I
on,
still
give
think
it
the
some more
soup needs
flavor.
more flavor.
Give it some more flavor, man. Give me some of that flavor. Put in those onions. Put in that garlic. Spice it up for me. Alright, let's do this now. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Give me that booze.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Huh.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Alright. Yes! We got it! We got it, we got it. It's good. So now, all that, sorry if I've been kind of quiet. But right now we gotta figure out a way to, yeah, not many viewers. I'm sorry if the stream was slightly delayed. That might have been one of the issues. But, we'll figure this out. We got this. She's right there. We just gotta get it from her.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The insane asylum.
No, too much soup makes them nervous.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The orphanage.
No, they've already got all the soup they can handle.
Alright, what
You
about...
asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
How about...
The farm for unwanted children.
No, they've already received their quota for the month.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is
Damn
running
it.
low on soup.
What
Does
if
somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
Let's do the rest
The
home.
rest home.
No, it's way past their bedtime.
I got a book. Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much
Come on,
time.
how do I-
The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to
Come
tell you if
on,
one of
we
the local
got
charities
this.
is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You
Got him right
will
there.
instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Oh my.
Edna Strickland, I don't know
Oh.
how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh no. What am I doing?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your, patent.
Alright, we're gonna call it here. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna save it right here. I'm gonna actually make sure I frickin' save it this time. There. Yeah, it's actually saved now, so I want to thank you guys who were able to tune in, or since there were the delays, if you weren't able to make it, I want to apologize. I didn't remember the save. I told everybody that it was supposed to be at a certain time. It didn't happen, and I'm sorry for that. Promise it'll be better with the next stream. Again, for those who did come in to watch, thank you. For those who couldn't make it, you can catch it sometime this week. The one that I did on Friday for Rocket League will be up tomorrow. I will make sure of that. Along with anything else I want to talk about? Anything at all? Merch. Merch should be almost up and ready. In fact, I'm just tweaking a couple things, and within the next few days, I'm going to say within a week or week and a half, it'll be up and running. And then all the purchases you guys make will go straight to them. All right? So please do not forget to subscribe to me on YouTube to be able to catch this video. Also, do not forget to check out my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to get a little bit of behind the scenes look at my life, and also for updates on new videos coming out. And then the Discord server for if you guys just want to hang out and chat with me. I'm cool. I'm down. And then the Humble Bundle monthly, where you get $12 a month, get a few free games every month, plus some discounts and everything. Also, the Humble Bundle, I believe, what was it? Linux just got a new bundle out. I will be posting that down below. And then also don't forget to check out the hashtag Justice for Miles Facebook page, and also Lena Jones Diamond Network if you want to hear the full entire show of my interview with her to talk about the charity stream I'm doing in August, which will be on the 11th and on the 25th. All right. This is TorgeBear58. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you back on Friday. All right. Hope you guys all have a great day, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Toodles.